Hello everyone and welcome to Quality Old Games. Today we are having part 3 of the Aurelian Campaign in Rome Total War DLC Empire Divided, and I think we are going to finish these Roman pretenders in this episode, and perhaps we will strike at these Gallic Romans after that. Of course we need to secure our borders here, and we have some issues with public order, banditry, religion and so on, so we have quite a bit work to do, and our finances are not in the best shape either, but I think we will eventually rise, at least I hope so. So here it seems our general has a new level. I think replenishment will just work wonders, and we could issue an edict. Well, perhaps a bit increased taxes in here. It seems that Palmyra is advancing quite steadfastly, and apparently these Roman pretenders have some choice left to them. And of course we need to deal with them and take, of course, Brundisium back, but they are suffering famine, so I think our army in Rome should have no difficulties beating this army and then marching towards Brundisium. Okay. So we have Rome, and that gives us some money.
Ready for battle.
And let's strike at this army here. Yeah, they should go down quite nicely. And I think that was last of their larger armies. And then Aurelian can strike at Arretium. And from there I think we can move against the Gallic Romans.
Ready for orders.
And this whole province is secured. And well, that seems reasonable. Of course we are going to have rebellion here rather soon. Well, we can repair that for free, that's good news. And I think this army can benefit from a veteran, and we could benefit from a patrician in this Roman region as well. And as we can have another edict, I think we are going to go with bread and games for now. We could get a bit better horses. At the same time, I think we should improve the food production, at least in some areas. Well, so much for that. Money hopefully well spent. So slaves are causing difficulties, events is causing difficulties. we need to send this garrison army to some other region rather soon. Perhaps this would be beneficial for us in our area. Perhaps we should actually start making these, and I think this is actually the best option we have at the moment. Oh. Then again, we don't have that many options. Irene, well, it's doing okay in this region. If we go with something else, it might be problematic. And here as well. I think we need to take Brundisium rather quickly. Okay, so let's finish the turn and see what happens.
Mars.
Okay, so the Gallic Romans are advancing and Asculum is under attack. Is this fleet? Well, let's see if we could sink at least one or two of those ships. Oh, well, one practically.
At your command, support ships. Ready your weapon.
Okay, and the enemy is attacking from here, and I think we want to sink that flagship there.
We await your command.
Some troops available. Perhaps we should defend the city center.
Your orders.
Perhaps this formation here will be beneficial, but it's going to be... Oh, Queen Green. Oh, that's going to be problematic.
One of them is the equal of a dozen of you. As for the commander, a drooling fool.
Moving out. Orders.
Okay, this ship needs to ram directly or
At your command.
it cannot hit at all.
Get at
The men are wavering.
Our missiles await your orders.
Okay, good.
Your orders. Attack. Move out. Hard on the oars.
Our general is under attack.
At them.
And I guess that's not quite enough. Not quite. Okay, that was close. And light Roman skirmishers there. And some more light Roman skirmishers. Perhaps we should send our infantry to strike at them. Or then perhaps not, as they are pulling back towards their melee troops. So let's see if we could... Oh, that isn't working as it should be. So let's see if we could entice the enemy to come to us. Okay, and perhaps this will do the trick here.
At your service. Fire! We await your command. Jupiter gives us strength by your command.
And of course we should deal with these enemies rather quickly. before this mercenary spear infantry is able to join the fray. Okay, good.
Sons of Mars!
One unit
We
is
await your
shattered.
command.
I guess so.
Missile infantry ready!
And they have been dealt with.
Ready! Jupiter gives us strength at your service! Commander!
So let's
Sons
engage
of Mars!
from different sides.
Advance! Ready! Fire on the enemy!
Oh. This is going to hurt.
For double time!
So
Advance,
basically we need to pull
Ready for
back
orders! Pull at
to the
speed!
safety of the buildings.
Advance at speed! Brave Romans to a man! Orders! Not now! Ready and waiting! Missiles ready and waiting! By your command! Forward! Double
And then
time!
let's see if we could
Missile
take care of
infantry
those
ready.
skirmishers there.
By your command!
Or better
As
still,
you
those
command! Missile
Gallic
infantry at
Romans.
your command! Fire on the enemy!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
March!
Oh, and it's our spurs that are being routed or wavering. Okay, and only shaken at this point. Perhaps we have a bit of a chance here.
Ready for orders!
Still, though, these light skirmishers will most definitely beat our skirmishers, but at least they are not firing at us at the moment. Okay,
We
good.
await your command!
And now the question is, perhaps we should hit there. As these guys are holding here quite well and inflicting casualties on the enemy.
For glory!
So perhaps if these hold long enough for these spear guys to join, okay. And that's problematic, because now these guys will break. Well, not perhaps quite right away. And here I think we are pushing a bit by bit. Well, not exactly. Okay. A good fight, but not quite good enough. If we had been able to sink that enemy ship, and perhaps that could have been done if I had waited a bit and used that, is it battle speed or whatever it is. Okay, and they actually took the settlement. So, a setback, hopefully a minor one. Oh. Well, I guess we can make one of those. And this army here will strike at Brundisium.
To the settlement! Take this settlement for Rome!
And take it right away.
At your command.
And the province is ours, and let's bring the veteran to begin training, and we are having a rebellion at our hands.
Commander.
Next turn.
Ready for orders.
Okay, that's another pretender army. And of course we have these two armies moving in
Ready
here.
for battle. Commander.
So the enemy is not quite beaten just yet. Can we actually train some better troops? Ally cavalry equites, pikemen, cohorts.
We hunger for
Perhaps we
battle.
should move in
Ready for
here
battle. Ready for
and
further
then
orders.
train. I think we can train 4 units. So let's disband some of those. And those light skirmishers can go, and 1 unit of levies can go. And let's take pikemen, 1
Are you ready to
cohort,
serve Rome?
and 1 auxiliary archer unit. At the same time as the enemy is pushing towards us here, I think we need to move this army into this region and get some better troops here as well.
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
Okay, I guess that's good enough. And perhaps we should make religious gathering there as well. And perhaps here as well. And perhaps here too. So we are a bit of short supply in food. And that needs to be remedied at earliest opportunity, most likely next turn. And perhaps this should be done here as
Ready for
well.
orders.
Okay, I think we have a turn. Oh, and in one of our provinces, I guess it's going to be this one. And they are about to engage us. Gallic warriors, mercenary lancieri. I think we will pull back.
Retreat, men! Retreat!
And let's hope we can actually get that recruitment completed there. And we have enemy army in our back. I don't think we want to have any additional wars. And well, that's problematic. I guess we... okay, it was Beneventum instead of Rome.
At your command.
And these guys need to be dealt with.
To the settlement. Let them cower before Rome.
On the positive side, at least we are gaining some experience for this army.
Commander. We hunger for battle.
And I think we will increase the replenishment rate.
At your command.
So it might be that we are in position to get rid of the mercenaries. And let's get some additional farming going. And yeah, do we have any defenders in Rome? Yes, we do.
Commander.
And it's time for you. Actually, can we recruit anything useful? Yes, we can. So it's time for you mercenary guys to go. Do we have any other mercenaries? Well, I guess it's time for these light skirmishers to go as well. So let's take auxiliary archers, cohorse units, pikemen unit, and horse archer unit. I think this is decent enough. And here, yeah, we did not recruit the units, so we need to do so at the earliest opportunity. And perhaps actually
Commander.
let's move into Armenium so we can actually protect some of these areas here.
At your
And let's move to Siskia with this army.
for battle.
And the public order is looking pretty bad. Cultural differences, events.
How can I
So perhaps we should try to get the public order up in some way. But I think we do have a turn, except before that it's time to make a religious gathering in here. And it seems our buffer here is wearing thin. And Palmyrans are right next to us. I don't think we can inflict enough damage to justify a manual battle. Okay, so basically they are dividing their forces. I don't think we have quite enough forces here either. So okay. So Aurelian is ready to command once again, and we soon need an army here as well.
Commander. Ready for battle.
And at least Asculum will fall.
Commander.
Or rather, be recaptured. And Arretium. Let's switch commander. I guess we will take those guys.
We hunger for battle.
Let's take a position here.
Your next command.
And I think we will take one pike unit and one auxiliary archer unit there. And Norea is threatened. The defenses there are quite nice, but they could be a bit better still.
Lead.
Perhaps public orders should be improved there. And then these provinces are going to need some additional defenses. And that means fields of Mars.
Ready for battle.
And perhaps we should make another army to strike at the pretenders in Karalis.
Set up the watch. Ready for orders.
But let's see. So Marcus Tacitus has a skill, I guess he's the patrician in here.
Ready, willing, and able.
And some extra income is quite nice. So we really need to get our campaign going against those Gallic Romans. And at the same time we need to make sure that our eastern border is secure enough. I guess there is not too much we can do
Commander.
about the issue here. We need to strike at the bandits at the first opportunity. I don't think we want to have auxiliary units. Perhaps that cavalry bonus would be nice. Or perhaps from this category. So the Gaul army has moved off.
We hunger for battle. For death and honor.
And Rome is being repaired all the time.
Commander.
And let's see if we can strike at Batavium. Yes, we can. Good. Let's retake it.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, looking good there. And let's improve those. Food supply is looking rather nice, but then we need to improve things, for example in Gotaina. And let's see about Africa. We're doing quite okay. But well, I think next turn we should build some farms there.
Commander.
And here let's make some slingers and troops. Oh, this guy
I live to
has
serve.
gained a level. I think we can afford to lower the public order a bit here. And we almost had our first incoming assault. So let's hope that the army in Noreia will be able to hold back the enemies there, so that we can focus on the Gallic front. And we have rebellion here. I think this is going to be the final battle, or at least almost one. Perhaps a bit of a lackluster, but nonetheless, we might have chances of holding the enemy back if their general feels suicidal. But let's see.
We await your command. Orders?
And it might be that they are feeling suicidal.
Double time. Your orders.
Let's bring the troops next to the buildings so that those archers cannot hit them as easily.
Yours to command.
Our general is under attack.
Forward! Commander! Fire! Your orders? Advance at speed!
And I think we need to be hasty here.
Quick march!
Because we cannot win this heavy cavalry unit if it's supported by enemy infantry.
Engage! Ready! To engage!
The enemy general
Okay,
is dead.
Missile infantry ready!
And let's move against those slingers.
Romans
Excellent.
ready for duty! Break off! Quick march! Your orders! Proud Romans all!
And actually those are laboring already. Good. And you guys could throw some missiles there. Perhaps another volley.
Pack of glory! Missiles ready
Those
and waiting!
fingers are breaking already, so actually this is looking rather promising for now. And swords should beat spears in any case there, so perhaps we could inflict some casualties there.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Okay, rather nice damage there.
Brave Romans to a man! Orders to engage!
And they began to fight manually, or rather in melee, and we have a victory. Nice. So, one rebellion quenched, I guess. Oh, but the rebellion is still going strong. I think we will hire her, I guess. Attrition, okay. So, what if we were to strike out? We have rather equal number of men.
Commander?
Ariminum defenses are actually quite strong. So, let's strike at Arretium.
Our path is blocked. Let them cower before Rome! Commander?
And that province is ours once again. And well, we are going to need that bread and circuses. here.
Ready for battle.
We could strike at Mediolanum. This will hold for 2 more turns. Let's put some pressure on the enemy army there. So either they strike next turn or then they will perish when it's our turn. And let's not forget the farm in here. These have rather high upkeep and we are not doing that much with the fleet. It's a bit questionable whether or not we should actually maintain it. Karalis has rather meager defenses. Perhaps the fleet along with this army would be enough to take it. Then again, we are left quite vulnerable in this front. Perhaps Kyrene should be upgraded to act as a real border garrison. African rebels there. Oh, and we have our own rebels in here. So let's move the army into position. It's actually quite likely that they will strike at us this turn again. Unless we, of course, garrison. And we have a new skill for someone. Okay. So what did those Gauls do? Did they lift this? No, they didn't. Okay.
Ready for orders. To battle!
Okay, let's strike them down. Or perhaps this would make a rather nice final battle, especially as we have such a numerical superiority, so let's do it in the kind of old-fashioned way. So they have several decent units, but most of them are rather on the weaker side. Of course, we have weaker units as well. But I think our numbers, actually this army alone, should be able to deal with the enemy. So, let's present a solid front there. Pikes can support. Actually, they can make a phalanx. Nice. The number of our missile units is rather limited, excepting the cavalry.
We are come to battle again, and on a ground of my choosing, at a time of my choosing.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Now,
By your command! Understood. Ready and waiting. Ready for orders.
And let's begin the harassment.
Understood.
Okay, they are coming to meet us, it seems, with light Roman skirmishers. Mercenary armored swordsmen. Let's see how far they will come.
riders, at the double!
Take aim!
And if we take this one down, I think it will be that for the... Oh, they have missiles. That was a bit unexpected. Oh, we have another horse archer unit. And I guess these guys should begin to break rather soon.
Orders! Jupiter gives us strength! And speed! Missiles ready! Advance at speed! Swift and accurate!
And the main battle is about to begin, it seems. Okay, I guess we're doing okay in most of the front, but in other places we could do quite a bit better.
Horse archers! No! Missiles ready and waiting! Orders! Fire! Ready! Ready for orders! At your service! Missile cavalry
Okay,
ready!
good.
Loose! Ready and waiting! Brave Romans to a man!
I'm a bit worried about this cohort, I don't want to lose it.
Horse archers! And riders! At the double! Melee horsemen! Charge! Fire on the enemy! Swift melee cavalry! Pikemen! Sons of Mars! Your orders?
So did we have cavalry units here? Yes, we do.
By your command. No! Horse archers! Sons of Mars!
Okay, we are winning, but perhaps it was not quite as clear as I had hoped for.
Fire on the enemy! Orders! Charge! Come advance! Legionaries! At your service! Ready! Commander! Melee cavalry ready!
And let's try not to lose this unit either.
Brave Romans to a man! Equites Dalmati! Horse archers! Take aim! Fire! Fire on the enemy!
And that should do the trick.
By your command!
Okay. A decisive victory, but not perhaps quite as decisive as I was hoping for, but the enemy army is annihilated. But it will take a bit of a time for our troops to replenish the casualties. Especially these losses that the legionaries suffered is a bit problematic.
Ready for battle.
But perhaps Aurelian can help with the replenishment. So let's get this army going somewhere else to keep up the public order. And Aurelian can garrison in Noreia for this turn. At the same time, so Batavium is threatened and might actually be lost to that army.
At your command.
Nonetheless, we will push towards Genoa.
Ready for orders. Your next command.
And strike at Mediolanum next turn.
At your command.
Well, this will be a nice upgrade. Is it actually for every province? No, just this one. Okay. And then we had our own rebels here.
For battle.
So let's deal with them.
To battle. March. Wipe them out.
Oh, we didn't actually wipe them out.
Ready for further orders.
Or then perhaps we did. Okay, good.
Advance. Ready for orders. Commander. Faster.
And
Damn
let's
you
get
all.
to Tsarmitseke 2, I guess. Okay, and the public order is improving. That's nice. And we had to strengthen some borders. So let's begin with Fields of Mars. And then, well, this is looking rather decent. In Sparta, in all provinces, that public order improvement is essential. And how bad is this army? Perhaps it could be worse. Quite a bit of Gallic warriors, some light skirmishers, and it's not even full army. And let's upgrade the temples and so on. Well, perhaps that industrial building should be get rid of. Oh, and it seems Christianity doesn't improve public order. Okay, but I think this is everything for today, so thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. Quality Old Games out.